Hello Exiles, and today I'm going to be providing you with some footage of some potential cinematics that are going to be shown in Path of Exile 2. Now, obviously there was a spoiler warning on my thumbnail, so if you have missed that, then there is another few spoiler warnings through this video just to warn you if you are wanting to turn off. Also, I want to say well done to the user that has won the early access today. That was given, the draw was done today, and the key has already been delivered, so well done. For everyone else who entered, commiserations, but thank you for competing. It was a fair and final draw, and there is a video on it which has been uploaded. For everyone that has subscribed over the last 10 days, I thank you. It has been a busy 10 days for me. However, don't worry, the videos will not be stopping. Going into early access, I will still be completing videos with either drops that I get, things that I learned from the end game or even through the campaign, maybe any tips and tricks that I get, and then finally I will be looking to do a Act 1, 2 and 3 guide on how to get through the acts, and if there is any boss tips on how to avoid certain mechanics potentially within a boss fight. With that being said, let's jump into this content. Now, when everyone was watching the live stream, everybody was so shocked when we started to get a cinematic as the opening. Everyone was like, what's going on? Why are we getting a cinematic? We never get a cinematic with POE. Am I watching the right stream? Yeah, it was one of them things that kind of took people aback because they were like very surprised, very shocked. But the quality of the stream and the quality of the actual CGI and the animation was absolutely amazing. Now, there's been a few questions as to are we getting any more cinematics through Path of Exile 2? And spoiler warning, but yes, we are. Jonathan has confirmed that there are potentially another 2 that we are getting through Path of Exile. They may not be of the same quality, but we don't know when they are going to be. Are they going to be later on, maybe in Act 4, Act 5? There could be one right before the boss. We just don't know. However, what I do know, and I will be showing you footage of this in a minute, is that there is a form of transitional animation cinematic that we will be getting, transitioning from Act 1 to Act 2 and Act 2 to Act 3 and so on and so forth. Potentially we may even get one from Act 6 to go into the end game. That is what we saw when we saw the cinematic of the gameplay trailer at the beginning of the live stream, that Jonathan said, let's roll the cinematic, and you saw Doriani stood in front of the ziggurat. Now, I feel that this cinematic that I'm going to show you in a second is going to be for every single act transition, and it is very, very smooth of telling you the lore of where you are going and why we are doing it. So without further ado, let's jump into it and enjoy.
The Countess has escaped with the beast. Every attempt to control it has ended in cataclysm. We must pursue her to the plains of Bastille. We should find the Marikath caravan. Only they can lead us through that harsh and unforgiving land.
Now you gotta imagine that you'll be getting one of those, and how sick did that look? I don't know what you would call that, because it doesn't look like the CGI that you can see on screen right now, but it was very good. It's like you're turning pages of a book, like a comic book depiction of what is going on and where you are going. But the fact that we are going to be getting potentially 5 of those from Act 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6, and I'm hoping that we then get a 6th one going from Act 6 into the end game to kind of link the stories like the one that we saw with the Ziggurat and Doriani, which I feel that we may have already partly seen. I feel will tie the story of Path of Exile 2 nicely, and it will bring you and it will envelop you into the story and immerse you into the world of Path of Exile 2, and it will make you more invested in playing the game. What I would like to hear is, what are your thoughts, guys? Would you like to see more CGI animations within the game? When would you like to see them? Would you like to see them during the acts, at the end of the acts? Would you like to see them before a boss fight, maybe at the end of a boss fight? maybe when you're going through the end game, when you're just about to fight the pinnacle boss. Throw me some ideas, guys. What are your thoughts? What do you think? And what did you think of the animation that you just saw for the transition from Act 1 to Act 2? That's all, guys. It was just a very quick video just to talk about the cinematics and the fact that we are going to be getting more in Path of Exile, as well as obviously the transitional ones from acts to acts. We are going to potentially getting 2 CGI animations at some point during the game. Again, I cannot confirm when, so in total we could potentially be getting another 7 sorts of transitional type of CGI animations / cinematics. Other than that, guys, that is basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I cannot wait for early access tomorrow, and I hope that you will come and join me on Twitch tomorrow when I am live streaming playing as Mercenary. If you are, my Twitch link is in the description below. Throw us a follow and I will see you there. And until tomorrow, guys, thank you for watching and stay sane.